Hi there, this is Dave Dubeau with Canadian Profits, here with another one of our Canadian Profits TV episodes. So this week, for our Real Estate Minute, we'll be talking, our real estate tips, we'll be talking about starting your own real estate investment club. And for our Mindset Minute, we'll talk about the value of coaching and training, and that'll explain why I'm so casual today. Stay tuned. All right, so for today's real estate tips, I want to talk about joining a real estate investment club. So if you're in a larger center, Calgary, Edmonton, Vancouver, etc., Winnipeg, Toronto, there are plenty of local real estate investment clubs. Highly recommend that you join one. Fantastic way to network with folks, to meet other like-minded people, and to find joint venture partners for your real estate deals. However, if you live in a smaller town like I do, Kamloops, there may not be an actual real estate investment club that you can join. So you might have to create one. Highly recommend that you do. We've got a club here in Kamloops called the Kamloops Real Estate Investment Club. Kind of a unique name, I guess. And we've been doing that for the last, 8 or 9 months now, Wagner?
Yes.
Yes, 8 or 9 months. Wagner says he's been very involved with all of that. Lots of fun. Now we're getting between 15 and 22 people out for every one of our meetings. In fact, we're having our next meeting on next Wednesday. So you can easily start your own club. There are different services out there. You can get the word out free with the local newspapers. You can do, what's that website that we use?
Kijiji.
Yeah, we advertise on Kijiji, Craigslist. We've also got meetup.com. That's a great place to put things out there and find local people that are interested in that. So if you don't have a club to go to, start your own. That's your real estate tip for this week. All right, so for our Mindset Minute, you might wonder why I'm showing off my sexy legs and I'm all casually dressed today. Well, in fact, I'm zipping out right after this TV episode to do my daily CrossFit workout. So I just got back into the swing of things with getting back in shape last week. I'm going through pure hell. You can ask Wagner and Tracy. They're getting a good chuckle out of all this, watching me stagger up the stairs after my workouts. Going through pure hell, getting back into the swing of things. However, I've come to realize something. It doesn't work too good for me trying to be the Lone Ranger and do this on my own. So I've realized the hard way, I need help, I need a coach, I need somebody to push me. And in fact, yesterday was a perfect example of that. I was doing like my 4th CrossFit class, and they've been taking it kind of easy on me because I'm old and fat. But now they're starting to get a little bit tougher. So yesterday I wanted to do 2 out of the 3 workouts. I said, yeah, that's fine. I was feeling a little bit surprised, so I thought, okay, I'll start the 3rd part of the workout, but I won't finish it. I said, no, if you're going to start it, you got to finish it. So if it had been up to me, I would have stopped. But because I had somebody there pushing me, I pushed through, did the entire workout, did all 3 of the components, felt like crap afterwards, but after a little while, I felt much, much better, and I'm really glad that I did it. Here's the fact of it. If you're working on your own, whether it's with fitness, real estate investing, business, what have you, if you're trying to do it yourself, if you're being the Lone Ranger, you'll never really know what you can really accomplish by working with somebody who's been down the path, who's done it before, who's accomplished the goals that you want to accomplish. So whatever it is that you're interested in getting better at, it's worth the time and effort to work with a coach. You're going to get a much better result. Even if it costs a bit of money up front, you're going to save yourself so much time, so much energy, so much reinvention of the wheel, and in the long run, so much money by working with a coach. So think about that. That's your Mindset Minute for today. All right, today's episode of Canadian Profits TV has been brought to you by the replay of the live webinar that I did this Tuesday with my good friend Peter Kinch called Creating Your Winning Real Estate Action Plan. Now, this is one of the most popular webinars we've ever put on. In fact, Wagner, at the end of the day, we had 807 people registered for that webinar. Blows my mind. So very, very popular subject. If you registered for the webinar, weren't able to be on it live, or if you weren't aware of the webinar and you'd like to see the replay, you can check that out at 5yearactionplan.ca. And the link will be below there, below here. It'll be below this video as well, a direct link to go check out the replay. Peter Kinch is making available his 5-year action plan program. We've completely revamped it, and this is your opportunity to work with Canada's #1 mortgage broker and #1 person to help you get on track with your 5-year action plan for real estate investing. So check that out, 5yearactionplan.ca. All right, have a great week. Look forward to talking to you next week on the next episode of Canadian Profits TV. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. This week's $1 deal, speaking of Peter Kinch, this is an interview that I did a couple of years back with Peter about where to get the money for your real estate investments. So to get that, just click on the banner to the right and we'll get you organized with that $1 deal. All right, take care. Talk to you next week.
My name's Tom Comet, and I'm the owner of a performance and special effects company from Toronto. Whoa! Whoa! Turn it off! Turn it off! Since joining Fast Track Inner Circle just under a year ago, I feel like I have a much better understanding of my business. I now have all the tools in place, and things are really starting to take off for us. Whoa! Whoa! I find the articles in the newsletter each month really get me motivated. Every month, no matter what, Dave and the other Fast Track contributors always have some smoking hot idea that I can put to work in my business to make myself, more successful. I find every month the Fast Track Inner Circle has my mind exploding with new ideas. Over this past year, I've attended a number of teleseminars and I've gone to as many conferences as possible. I find it extremely valuable to learn amongst my other peers, other people that are learning this stuff. I find it really sets my ideas on fire. Whoa! Woo-hoo! My ideas, they're on fire! Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo! Oh yeah, big ideas! This is a big idea!